I just wanna why I want. Deep off in my thoughts today, I had to post and walk. And I swear this shit get real when I go think about me walk. And I know we borrow time with shit I can buy a car. Know the death gon' come surprise, you can't break style for the shot. I can't lie.
WDP podcast with your girl DJ Keep It Moving. And tonight on the review, as promised, I got your boy, very special co-host, guest co-host, whatever. So y'all already know what it is.
It's alright, it's alright.
Go ahead. Blame it on the dope. Y'all already know.
It's alright. It's your boy Marv Phill.
Don't forget the L.
Double L that thing.
Alright. Yep, and we just played that OI. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite songs off the album, Lost Love.
Thank you.
Is that an album or EP?
EP.
I feel like it's an album because it's riding all the way through. You don't get classics like that anymore.
Yeah. True. But it's definitely EP. Album would have had, I think, more songs. We'll probably put more songs on there.
On the album? Yeah. What's the album now?
Sure.
Back in the day, it used to be about what? 15, 16
I was just
songs?
about 15.
Okay. I rock with it.
Type shit.
So, tell us the backstory again on OI.
Oh yeah, my boy Wop, man, you know, my boy Wop had passed or whatever, and like I said, I was at work that day, and he was on my mind a lot. So shit, it was just like I need to go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like, had that one line, thinking about my boy Wop all day long, saying that in my head, all type of ways.
Right. What shit. You say, deep up in my thoughts
today. That, you know what I'm saying? Exactly how I was. Like I was dead ass that day, you know what I'm saying? Just that day. That's how I felt. So. Shit, I went put it down.
So before you get into you gotta get motivated, right?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that it had to happen like that to motivate you, but I mean, it's great. It's a great song, and I feel like you couldn't have picked a better intro.
Something that I tell like my homeboys, I ain't gonna lie to you, like they be like, I might not been to the studio in a while. I be like, shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I go through some shit. I ain't been through nothing. You feel me? Like everything good. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know. Like, so they be like, oh, but you ain't went through nothing, huh? You ain't in the studio, huh? I'm like, hell nah.
Let me know, you know what I'm saying? It's like I say, in order for it to be real, it's got to be real.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what you would call it a journal. You can't call it my diary, you know what I'm saying? I would say my diary, but that's like your journal, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You get up, you put your thoughts down. So what type of music do you like making?
Melody, like I'm more like a melody, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my verses where I ain't really doing too much melody, I seem not like them as much.
Right.
As something when I got a little harmonized, you know what I'm saying? Type
you
shit.
gotta rock. So if it don't make you rock, it ain't gonna go.
Yeah, you know, but like my regular flow good too, but probably like I gotta have some melody. Like I gotta have a little humming, little something in there.
Is it something out there that like you wouldn't get on? Like you'll be like absolutely not if somebody asked you, like, you know, I can say you got a young style, but you ain't rapping young like a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? You rapping like you got your head on straight. You know what I'm saying? It's
season.
That's it. And you ain't been doing it as long as your big bro.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But you coming hard. And I was like, hey, one, we gotta get back in the yo. He was like, nah, man, I gave that to my little brother, and he killing it too.
Yeah, it's like I think it's more like cause like I can rap about anything. Like I can do something with anything. But like most of the songs I make be real feelings, real emotions. So it's like it's just different. You know what I'm saying? And just going in there rapping, saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do anything. That's easy to do to me.
Yeah. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and pull up the next one right quick. Let me see what we got going on.
What you about to put on now?
I don't know. I'm just gonna let it play. We're just gonna go from there.
You got right, you brought me down.
Tell all these bitches, tell the niggas they can't let go. Say I'm hard to love. Tell all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. Nah, everything.
You're still holding on
Hard to me to love. See you soon.
Is your home in need of some TLC? Then look no further than Turner's Paint and Repair. Adam Turner is the owner and operator. No job is too big or too small, from plumbing to carpentry. Adam does it all with a smile. He's trustworthy, reliable, and affordable. Let me say that again. Affordable. Call Turner's Paint and Repair and let Adam make your home the best it can be. And also, when you
You're a gaslight, I'm a fly. You brought me down.
Tired of all these bitches telling me, say
Can't let go.
say I'm hard to love. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love.
Reckless memories.
Nah,
It's still holding on
hard
to
for me
me.
to love.
Can't go.
See, it's so hard for me to, yeah. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they saying I be hard to love. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they saying I be hard to love. Yeah, she say I be hard to love. When I be out them drugs, she done got attached to Phill. I got her glowing up. Say that I be hard to love, but baby, let me tell you, ain't no way I let you down. It ain't no way that I'ma fail you. I've been trying to talk, but you don't listen. Got something to tell you. When I tell you, hope you listen, cause I won't repeat it twice. Yeah, one, I don't like your friend. Two, is you right to the end? Three, am I really your man? Four, but you don't understand. Five, let go on and die. Six, let go on a date. Seven, no, I won't be late, and you better be ready by 8. 9, girl, you know you 5, 10. Let's be more than friends. Hopefully by 11, I'ma have you over at my place. She said that I'm selfish, cause I never let her have her way. Never need no help, and I just went into the other way. Another cold case of love, my heart, yeah, it done got away. Say that all I wanna do is fuck, she feel some type of way. They say I'm hard to love, my heart love. Yeah, my heart ain't holding up. I hope you strong enough, strong. This shit be on and on. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they saying I be hard to love. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they saying I be hard to love.
Is your home in need of some TLC? Then look no further than Turner's Paint and Repair. Adam Turner is the owner and operator. No job is too big or too small, from plumbing to carpentry. Adam does it all with a smile. He's trustworthy, reliable, and affordable. Let me say that again. Affordable. Call Turner's Paint and Repair.
Man, that joint was so hard right there, man. I had to bring that back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I really do like that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hard to love. You know I gotta ask.
Go ahead.
How did that come about?
Well, if we're gonna be honest, like I said, I tell people this, and I'll be like, don't tell nobody. But I'm gonna tell y'all for other people to tell y'all, cause they gonna tell you eventually. But ain't nobody ever really told me I'm hard to love. Like, nobody
You just
ever.
know it. You just know it. What's your sign?
That's just how I felt.
What's your sign?
I'm a counselor.
I say, there it is.
Yeah, that's just how I felt. Nobody ever told me that, but you know, I
You
know that how it
already know.
is. I know it is.
What am I
So
saying?
have you ever told a female like loving me ain't easy?
Nah.
Real?
I ain't never used that one.
What I really want to know, you know what I'm saying, is
She said, you.
give us the countdown again. I know y'all heard that. He went from 1 to, he gave you 10 reasons.
Yeah, I gave you 1 all the way till I go up 11.
I was finna say it might have been 11. Go ahead.
Yeah.
How you do that? How you do that?
It like 1, I don't like your friend. 2, is you right to the end. 3, am I really your man? 4, but you don't understand. 5, let go wine and dine. 6, let go on a date. 7, no, I won't be late and you ready to be ready by 8. 9, girl, you know you fine. 10, let's be more than friends. Hopefully by 11, I'm gonna have you over at my place.
Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm saying. How did you ride it? I mean, what made you do that?
Shit.
What level was you on?
I don't know, like sometimes when I be doing songs, I just try to like throw something in there, and I was like, you know what, I ain't never made no song with like counting, you know what I'm saying? Like
Just to count
I heard
down.
people count, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
R&B,
finna count.
I used to hear them R&B niggas do that all
You know
the
what I'm
time,
saying?
but
So
I
I
ain't really heard no rap nigga. Like, that was talented for you to do that shit,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? I shout out to you for that.
Yeah.
You really one of the hardest local rappers around here.
And I feel like a lot of songs I make, I try to make something somebody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be wanting to be too personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna cap. Most dudes don't like that girl best friend. I'm gonna tell you that. Like that best friend.
I'm gonna ask.
Most of them don't even like that one.
Why? Because she always throwing shade. You think? Or is it because the best friend really wish it was her?
It depends on who the friend is. Like, a lot of the friends, they don't really tell you the real shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you the real shit.
So they could be crushing on you first or whatnot.
They don't tell you the real shit. That's it. Just not telling it, keeping it real.
You think they be getting them in trouble? That's what it is.
Yeah, they get in their head and shit.
Yeah.
Because you taking their friend.
Be tripping sometimes. No, I ain't saying you can't. I ain't saying you can't have no friend. I ain't one of them. Like I ain't just. I ain't controller. Like you can have a friend. You know what I'm saying? But like
you just don't like that bitch.
Depending on her. Depending on who it is. And, nah, I ain't fucking with her.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with her.
Yeah, so you're right.
I ain't fucking with her. But that don't mean you just gotta. Oh, you can't. You don't have. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you want to do with it. I ain't fucking with her. You know that. So.
Right. So is it awkward when they come over and you gotta look at them like?
Nah. I mind my business.
Okay, but sometimes when your girl always gonna we gonna always tell our dudes like, hey, so and so said this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Or what you doing? Especially if we coming to check you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and so told me they seen you with so and so, and then y'all squash it, whoop de whoop, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then they come back over to the house, and you gotta look at them like, bitch, you told on me.
Luckily me, I ain't had to deal with none of that.
Like,
So I'm alright.
I don't like your motherfucker.
It ain't even the telling on me. It ain't nothing like I never been told on. It ain't just people get under the influence. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, you just have to watch out.
Yeah,
that's all. But I feel like most dudes can relate to that.
What's your favorite song off Lost Love?
Favorite song off Lost Love? Oh yeah, Picture Perfect.
Picture Perfect?
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Picture Perfect is like my favorite one. Like everybody like that song.
Which was the most challenging? Picture Perfect, how that one go? Say it again.
It like the with the sample on there, the little Bow Wow, the Hard to Get You Out of My System.
I like that.
You don't know
that
what you do to me.
Damn.
You don't even understand. Damn.
Yeah, I like that one.
You don't know what you do to me. Yeah, that's probably mine. Yeah,
that was your single? That was your single?
Nah. I just dropped them tape. It wasn't no single.
Oh, you just surprised everybody?
Yeah, I put it on
like
tape.
Overnight.
It wasn't no single.
Where can they find that?
That's on all platforms. Just MOBPHILL, all platforms. Picture Perfect, Phill. If you're gonna type in the tape, it's gonna be Lost Love. But if it's just that song, it's gonna be Picture Perfect.
Picture Perfect. So if you go back and look at your data and your analytics, which one of your songs right now is charting the most?
Picture Perfect.
It's Picture Perfect. Y'all gonna have to go check that one out. See, I ain't even got that one rolled up for you.
Definitely
you gotta leave
Picture
something
Perfect.
to the imagination. Show them where they can go get that.
That motherfucker ride. Apple Music.
Apple.
Spotify.
Spotty.
Google Play. YouTube. Whatever
Everywhere.
else out there.
It's everywhere. iTunes.
Yeah, definitely that. iTunes. You can go pay for it if you want to.
Amazon,
you can just get it for free.
Buy it, you know what I'm saying?
You want to pay for it, you can pay for it. Set it as your ringtone or something.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this commercial from our sponsor. Y'all already know how we do it. We getting better and better. Ain't that what Cardi said?
You know
or
it.
was that the ugly rapper?
The ugly rapper.
The the always. That's not cooler, bro.
Oh, that's seen over. That's
Drewski
seen over. That's seen over. Yeah, that's seen over with the herbs. Yeah, that's seen over. That's seen over.
Bro.
That's not cooler. That's not cooler. You pick her on her.
Yeah.
It's not cooler.
I like that nigga.
Is your home in need of some TLC? Then look no further than Turner's Paint and Repair. Adam Turner is the owner and operator. No job is too big or too small. From plumbing to carpentry, Adam does it all with a smile. He's trustworthy, reliable, and affordable. Let me say that again. Affordable. Call Turner's Paint and Repair and let Adam make your home the best it can be. And also, when you call Adam, tell him you heard us on the WDP podcast and he will give you a better price. That's Turner's Paint and Repair. That's 546-5657 or email at turnerspaintandrepair@gmail.com.
I don't wanna be right. That may feel like shit I do wrong. But shit if it's wrong, I don't even wanna be right. See, I done fell in love with getting money. Vodka seals and hella packs. Know this shit won't fold, I add it up, then I gon' make it stack. Bro just bought a bird, it ain't no telling what he bringing back. Working on this front street, you get served and you put to the back. I just watch my friends because my enemies ain't into that. Make them watch it like a movie, no this ain't no cinemax. I just met my brother, know he with me, I can't get him back. I been all that drink, think about my mans, I wanna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this shit that I love, you know what I'm saying, if it's wrong, you know, I don't really wanna be right about it. You know what I'm saying? This shit that I love, you know what I'm saying, I can't lie about it. See, I done fell in love with fast money, fast cars, fast life. Even if I die, I pray I ball off in my afterlife. Know my future bright, shine like the stars, I'm living past the hype. Know this, I be strong, I pass the blunt, it's like I passed the kite. You like this, the drink, I don't even really be on no other shit. You know what I'm saying? The pain, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Got a coat. Sippin' on the deuce, see I get loose, it get me in that mood. Know I got the juice, won't get it, you just watch how I go move. Dangerous in that jungle, watch the snakes, you gotta watch they moves. If we bite the bait, we bait, no way that we gon' set them loose. I don't put my all in when it feel like I ain't got shit to lose. When I make it through this shit, I'm coming through with cracks and bruises. I don't give a fuck about who cut out, no I ain't made to lose. I won't be no victim if it's me that's posted on the news. I can't fuck with them because they picky, they gon' pick and choose. They can't fuck with me because I'm winning and they bound to lose. Going against me crazy, I got bombs, I drop them like a new. Nigga, who the fuck is me? Nigga, who the fuck is you? That's it. Y'all here saying they don't know me, they don't know who I am. But shit, who the fuck is you? What the fuck do you do? I'm saying, I know what I do. I'm saying, biggest in this shit. No way I lose.
I got you. What's up? You tuned into the WDP podcast with your girl DJ Keep It Moving. And I got my boy Phill in the lab tonight.
What's going on with it?
And that was an exclusive. That ain't even dropped yet. Yeah, that's how we do it over here in the lab. Y'all don't even know it.
Yeah, I keep that one in the bag.
Yeah, they don't even know it. They just sneaking them up on you. You know what I'm saying?
And now then.
Look at them. I already know how it is. Every time we be going live, somebody, it's like
Oh, God, they ain't called the whole time we been
gotta
here.
call me. Hit me in the chat.
If y'all were tuned in, you wouldn't
Hit
have
me
to
in the
call. Just tune in. You ain't got to call.
I hear y'all. I see y'all messages. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how you can be a guest on the show? Just email us. keep723@gmail.com. Submit your tracks. You know what I'm saying? Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do a music review or a listening party.
Yes,
You're more than welcome to come vibe with us. You know what I'm saying?
Vibe.
We going over Lost Love, and I know y'all vibing with it. Make sure y'all go to YouTube, check that out. Make sure y'all go to Spotify. Make sure you go to Apple Music,
Google Play,
all of them.
I'm trying to get on TikTok and stuff. I'm trying to do all that type
Oh,
stuff.
man, you on TikTok?
Y'all jig to it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what? You probably on TikTok and you don't even know it.
Mike,
I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's how TikTok works. You probably on there, don't even know it.
if I'm on TikTok,
Might
get to
do a
talking to
contest.
my ticking. I need
We
y'all
might
to
do
do
your
all
contest, man. Make sure you can. I might do the countdown. Who can do the countdown challenge? Or you count it up?
that. I counted up.
You count it up. We're gonna do the count it up challenge. That's what it is. There.
I counted up.
You did. He went from 1 to 11.
1 to 11.
Let's see who can do that. I might put money on that.
1
If
to
somebody
11.
do the 1 to 11 challenge, the count up challenge, I might give y'all $100. Whoever got the best counting up challenge. Let's start this.
We ain't even gotta do 12. We ain't gonna do 12.
You ain't gonna do 12
gonna
because
do
you
it
went
now.
to 11.
I cut it off.
It's gotta be harder than Phill, Phill though. And that's what he call you at the show.
Feel
Phill
my
Mob.
Feel my man.
It's gotta be harder than Phill Mob. This your boy Mob Phill.
Gotta be harder than Phill Mobs, man. He ain't mean no harm. He ain't mean no harm.
Yeah, so when you drop that last song, man?
The Don't Wanna Be Right?
Yeah.
When am I going to?
Yeah, when you gonna drop it for real, for real?
I mean, you done gave him a preview. You know.
I done gave you the exclusive. Already, the world premiere.
Whenever I'm ready. You know, I'm signed to me. Whenever I'm ready.
See, that's the best. That's the best feeling, ain't it?
Whenever
To
I'm
be
ready.
independent. Like, what is some of the best things that you done encountered on your independent artist journey?
Everything that, like, most people that I meet, everything, like, genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got nobody out there just pushing it or, like, oh, we like him because of who he under, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
So, you know, everything really more genuine. Like, they know it's me. Everything me. My time, work, effort, everything is me.
It's all you.
It's all me.
You got to say so. You can put your own creative input in it.
Whatever.
Like, on the average, how many songs do you throw away? Because a lot of us artists, we do that. You know what I'm saying? We might make something and be like, I don't like that shit. I'm going to throw it away.
I ain't okay. I just did that the other day. Because I tried to do the Boston Richie challenge.
Just that
To help me. Do
that
you
shit.
love me? Tell me, is that money?
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That right there. But like his voice, my shit ain't. I like to harmonize. That ain't. He don't do that.
So he just. So if you ever was to get on a Boss Man D-Lo type, you don't feel like you'll rock with that.
It depends. But that beat right there, that particular beat, I couldn't really shake that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Man, he played some shit. He got some beat selections. He got some shit though. He played some shit for me early.
Yeah, I got some shit.
Now you know.
If I don't think it's hard, ain't no way other people gonna think it's hard. That's how I look at it, honestly.
Right. So you gotta like it first. So you your own round table.
Yes, for sure. I mean, you know, I got my partners for sure, but
Right.
one thing about it, like, I got one homeboy, he gonna tell me for sure what it is and what it ain't.
So you ain't got a bunch of yes men around you.
Yeah, but I don't feel like all of them gonna tell me that, but majority of them gonna tell me. But I know I got one homeboy. If all else fail in line to me, he ain't.
He ain't gonna lie. He's
not
gonna be
gonna
like,
lie.
nah, because you need people like that.
Definitely.
Because it's a lot of, I be hearing a lot of shit, and I be like, your engineer didn't even tell you this doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck, bro? Who is robbing you? Just taking your money like this? Somebody needs to try to A&R, artist development or something.
But don't get me wrong though. Don't let him tell me some shit ain't hard and I think hard though.
Oh, you gonna see you one of those?
Crazy here,
boy.
boy. Yeah, you crazy here, boy.
Like that, man. Y'all made me sick with that shit.
Nah, I agree with you.
I get you though.
Back on the other one, but this one, you crazy. Hell no,
You know,
But see,
you can't just tell me you don't like my shit, right? You be like, I don't like it. Because I'm the type of person that's going to be like, what you don't like about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can take criticism if you can critique me, right? If you just tell me you don't like no shit, I'm be like, what the fuck you mean you don't like it? Especially like you said, if I feel like it's hard.
Yeah.
But you can't have yes men around you.
No, you don't want them.
Can't have yes men around you. Somebody got to tell you. Somebody got, like when I'm designing a flyer or anything, I mess up on purpose just to give it to people to see if they really gonna look at it.
But I ain't gonna count to you. Sometimes I done been a yes man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
So you don't
I
hurt
know
nobody
people,
feelings?
I know people that route that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you let your homeboy drop some bullshit and you'll be like, yeah,
He
that
probably
shit
have.
but
All of his homeboys that be rapping ain't fire, ain't there yet. And
but
can't.
is it just bullshit to my ears or what? You know
No,
what I'm
it
saying?
ain't.
Yeah,
No,
now that's the point because
I'm not the one.
like he
tell him.
like I heard some
Everybody
shit
else
from
in here.
I heard shit from a motherfucker. Like, they were like, hey bro, I don't really fuck with it. It'll work. It just ain't for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Different folks, different strokes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And then some people just be doing unnecessary
Definitely.
wordplay on there. Like, it don't even make sense what you just said. Like, say it again.
Make it make sense.
Say it again.
Make it
They get in that nerd shit.
What?
Niggas start talking all they goddamn
different shit.
They be talking
miracle
crazy.
shit.
You talking crazy.
So out of the local artists, it ain't even necessarily got to be just in Rockmart, Cedartown, Rome, Calhoun, Cartersville, Hiram, Cobb. Who would you like to work with the most? Who would you want to collab with?
I ain't gonna necessarily say the most, but there is people I collab with. Like one person.
See that Kati shit?
One person
That artist shit.
that I definitely want to do one with is what's her name? Mia Harris.
But I
She
swear
can
to God,
sing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I need that on there.
I swear to
need
God,
that.
I said in my mind.
I done hit her up a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
But
I ain't pushed the issue. I ain't pushed the
she
issue
ready
though.
now. You know what I'm saying? Because Mia is so talented. She sung at my wedding.
Mia,
you know what
Mia,
I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Like I always go hard for Mia. Mia Harris is one of the ones. She's another seasoned artist. She know what to do in the studio. If she don't feel like going back and doing a double and going over something, she's man, just put a telephone effect on that and let it ride.
I ain't never been in that with her. I ain't been in that with her. I
Oh,
don't know.
You'll love it.
I don't know, but
You're working with a star. You're working with a star.
I'm definitely trying to get one in there with her, so she see this. You know
Shout out to Mia.
Your people hit my people hit your people, our people get together, however, you know what I'm saying?
Because y'all, I think the chemistry that y'all would bring and the cadence both of y'all bring to a song would eat.
For sure.
It would definitely eat.
Definitely. She won. That's like a female. That's like a female artist. Locally, I don't know. I got a couple songs with G-Mo.
Okay.
Him and Mia, they do a lot of songs. Yeah, me and G-Mo, little deal. We got some good chemistry too now. When me and him get together, we can make something happen.
I ain't heard none of y'all songs.
We got about 2 singles out. We got like 2 singles out for sure. They're a little older, but we definitely did our thing on them for sure.
But I guarantee you, just because they older, run them bitches back out. Like my daughter just went on SoundCloud on Kurt Wade on SoundCloud from a long time ago and lost her mind. You know what I'm saying?
Kurt Wade Production.
Hey, she lost her mind. Like, why y'all
burn one?
I'm like, we did put it out, baby. She was like, if y'all put some of this out now, y'all will go viral. And she's the most.
What you talking about that shit you on RJ did?
She was talking about that. She was talking about a lot of songs she heard. That Only for the Money I Come. She liked that one too. You remember Why Not? What made you start a rap? You know I had to go back to the Mob. One of my favorite songs y'all did was the Mob, the Packing the Mill.
Packing the Mill.
Yep.
What made me start? I ain't gonna lie. When I was in high school, me and my cousin, and we used to have a clique in my home. My cousin was in a clique with some more people, and I was in a clique with some more people. And we used to rap all the time. We did each other. I used to have a whole laptop with a computer mic. You know, one of the long worn looking mics. And that bit record. I the only one knew how to do it though. You feel me? We end up making songs. I'm the only one know how to do it. They don't know what to do.
Like your cousin Jay, cause we was in the projects for a long time. You used to have to wait on us to take you to the crib, and then y'all come on, man.
I know what to do with that thing.
Come on, man. It's in.
Make it work. I done recorded myself a lot.
Yep.
A lot.
What's one of the hardest songs you ever had to just fight to get through in the studio?
Ooh. A hard song. I got so many. But one that I had to fight to get through. I don't know really. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, cause some of them all start a little rough, but it's like as you go, it just get easier.
Right.
So like I catch it more. You know what I'm saying? Figure out more things I want to do. So I ain't never really had a tough time making any of them. If I had a tough time, I trashed it.
Okay. So say it was taking too long.
Ain't no reason.
So what they say, if it's taking too long,
Ain't no reason. Ain't no reason. Ain't no reason. Hey, if I liked it that much, ain't no reason. Yeah. So yeah, you know.
What's the fastest you done made a song?
Oh, the 30 minutes. It wasn't me by myself, but 30 minutes.
For real?
Oh, yeah, 30 minutes.
Sometimes the beat just talks to you like that. I ain't never did no 30-minute song.
That's
a dot type shit. You know what I'm saying? Dot, get that motherfucker.
Me and my boy Matt, on God, get in that bit. The studio man told us we had 30 minutes. We found a beat, everything. I get in that bit rapping, right? I try to pop it off. That boy coming in like, nah.
We gonna do it like this.
I'm doing it. I'm got you. Watch this. Start that shit off.
The pressure though,
Start that shit off. That shit just rolled. You feel me? Just so easily.
That's another one. Y'all chemistry is good. Y'all stage cadence is good.
So
y'all know.
Yeah,
y'all
we know
rock
each other.
good with each other. You know what I'm saying? So he know when you finna get ready to take your breath, he gonna jump in right there and say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all performance is a good performance.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely
Let's go to this next one. I think this one actually got a female on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they got going on. Let's see. I don't know. We're going to try it, y'all. Y'all already know how this goes, so bear with me. Fingers crossed.
Say you were with me, and now I truly now love. I'm hard up on my love. Okay, well, let's get it. Say you were with me, and now I my sleeve now.
This next one, I think this one actually got a female on it. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
up on my, how this shit get cold?
Say you were with me, now I'm watching you leave now. I say fucking on my heart up on my sleeve now. I should've talked you, no telling where you be now. It ain't no telling where you be now. Say you were with me, now I'm watching you leave now. I say fucking on my heart up on my sleeve now. I should've talked you, no telling where you be now. It ain't no telling where you be now.
Steady showing love, but you didn't wanna show it back. Yeah, tryna take you up, but you didn't wanna be attacked. I put my heart off in the safe, so they love can't get it back. I went front line for your love, but you had stabbed me in my back. Yeah, they got for the money, I had it when I had nothing. They gon' laugh, now they gon' cry, they hungry, and she gon' be funny. In my bed, I in my bed, like I can't let this shit crumble. Ain't no telling where you be if I wouldn't get me 100. They say take a fool to realize I don't really love nobody. Said that I would do, but I might have to strip you like Ferrari. One more time, I wanna feel right. Yeah, one more time, I wanna feel right. Yeah.
Say you were with me, now I'm watching you leave now. I say fucking on my heart up on my sleeve now. I should've talked you, no telling where you be now. It ain't no telling where you be now. Say you were with me, now I'm watching you leave now. I say fucking on my heart up on my sleeve now. I should've talked you, no telling where you be now. It ain't no telling where you be
Okay, we struggle
now.
from the bottom, man. I thought that we had real love. Even see my roster couple hoes had to get rid of. Know my heart be cold, it ain't no thought, and this shit frozen. Gonna leave my number, ain't no more seeing the chosen one. See the chosen one. Gonna leave my number, ain't no more seeing the chosen one. Know my heart be cold, it ain't no thought, this shit here frozen up. This shit here frozen up. Say you were with me, and now I truly now. Love, I'm hard up on my Okay, well, let's get it. Say you were with me, and now I you now. I'm hard up on my sleeve now.
Is your home in need of some TLC? Then look no further than Turner's Paint and Repair. Adam Turner is the owner and operator. No job is too big or too small. From plumbing to carpentry, Adam does it all with a smile. He's trustworthy, reliable, and affordable. Let me say that again. Affordable. Call Turner's Paint and Repair and let Adam make your home.
Yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? See now.
Yeah.
I gotta ask it again.
Me and Coco.
First line. How you come up with it?
First line. What I said first line. In the hook. Well, it's really core, you know. She came, but like, she really just told me she want to make a song about love. So I just think of everything with love, like from good to bad. However it go.
Right.
Whether it's my experience, your experience, like just think of the good and bad. Put that shit together somehow, some way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's just how you did it.
That's
see
how
now
you do
that crazy love. They get you messed up every time.
And like that was just we didn't even have it like that. I mean, like we had the name of the song before we made the song. It just came. That's how it came about.
Oh, so y'all did the hook first,
We
laid
did
it
the
down,
whole song and then came up with a name.
just off of how y'all vibe.
Just how and
I want
something
to
in
come
the
to a
song.
session with you one day and just see how you rock in the studio.
I'm
Cause
telling
it sounds fun as fuck.
I'm
I
telling
think
you.
you be singing with your eyes closed sometimes. don't
Wait,
you?
grip no headphones. Get in the hole. You
Nah,
feel?
man, look.
Hey.
I was at remember I did that interview, and I was goddamn like he was like shit. I'm already here. I said shit. If you got something to record, go ahead and record. He goddamn I already booked to just record you something. Average nigga be like, nah, I don't even feel right rapping.
Yeah.
I went and I said nigga, they what up that shit? Check this shit out.
Oh yeah, let go.
And nigga, he already had a hook in the verse now. I said, shit, keep doing that shit. That shit was hard as hell. I said, when you write? Oh shit, I just came up with it this quick. I told him put a beat on.
I ain't passing up no opportunity. Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was, y'all know how I be late. That was gonna be a whole lot of studio time going to waste.
Well, not freestyle on the spot, but
Right.
you know, put me in that. Yo, I got you.
That's what I said. This shit sound fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Y'all were talking on break. Y'all know I was gonna bring that up too. I was listening. I was acting like I wasn't. They were talking about how he used to ride around on the bicycle all the time, listening to Kanye. I can see that.
Kanye West, that hard. I used to fuck with that boy Yeezy, man.
Yeah, man. Sure. Ride around playing Kanye. That's crazy. That you got damn like the Heartless, the album that was the 808s and Heartbreaks.
I think so.
Did that kind of influence your style of music?
I ain't gonna say because I ain't really like music then. You know, I just was listening. You know?
Yeah, I'm saying that.
So maybe it did, and I didn't notice.
Yeah. Cause it's amazing to me. I can vividly remember that scene. It was around Christmas time. I love that song. We all was out there chilling. You know, he was riding around. Man, I don't want to play with y'all. I'm finna goddamn listen to Heartless. Put his headphones on, just groove.
Love that Heartless, man. Love that. That was the real
Kanye,
Yeezy.
He one of your favorite artists?
No.
He not? You just like that song?
He had some hits. Hits. Can't take that from him.
You can't. You can't take that from that crazy.
He had some hits.
He crazy though, but he a musical genius.
He had some hits for sure.
What did he say? If I just bleach, what did he say? If she just bleach her asshole.
Get a bitch on your t-shirt.
Did that make me an asshole or something like that? Like who else gonna say something like that?
Who gonna say some shit like that? What's his name?
Walk around barefoot.
It's just Yee, ain't it? It's just Yee, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's Yee. That ain't Kanye. Heartless was Kanye. That booty hole boot shirt shit. That's Yee. That's Yee right there. That's Yee.
Hell no.
He can't help it, y'all.
Yeah, that shit was hard though, man.
Before we get into our next last song, the one you sent me was Tell Me Why.
Yeah, tell me why.
So before we get into it, I want you to tell me why. Like, tell me why you like this song.
Shit, a lot going on. A lot of lies going on, you feel me? So I just decided to go rap about that shit.
So this is one of those journaling experiences.
Tight shit.
You know
if I wouldn't have went through it, I probably would have never came up with it.
Right.
I had to go through something.
I'm going to let y'all listen to it in a minute, because it's an exclusive.
Yeah, for sure. In the
Make
bag.
sure, since y'all watching it right now, make sure y'all go follow Phill right now. Go subscribe to his YouTube, y'all. MOBPHILL.
Yeah, that's
Don't
on
be like me
everything.
On there.
That's on everything too. I'm talking about Facebook,
everything,
Instagram, YouTube. That's me.
TikTok,
all the way
follow
around.
him across the board. I'm telling y'all looking at the star. Y'all might not think so right now, but he about to go up.
Trying to tell you.
They know it.
That's right.
That's one thing about what I can say about this area. If they know you finna blow, they'll distance for a minute.
For sure.
I don't know why do people do that, or is that every area?
It's hard for a motherfucker to realize the star quality of a motherfucker they grew up with. They don't want to admit it. Instead of just giving niggas flowers, they gotta throw a little shade.
And they don't even know, but I'm gonna give them. Ooh, I'm gonna give it back. Let me get that money. I'm gonna give it back. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I be saying that. I be like,
I mean,
but I feel like when I get it,
I'll
be everyone type shit.
I do want.
My shit get the fuck
as far as local support,
give you a little bit.
As far as local support, I do be wanting to feel like that though. I really feel like, hey, I get that check and be like, y'all motherfuckers ain't, hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like that. I ain't gonna be like that. Cause when I invest, it's gonna be for like kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they our future for real.
Like for instance, like you know what I'm saying? If I'm making a rap and I got it, plenty of people down here like to rap. So why not build a studio down here? You feel me? Why we ain't got no gym people could just go to any day of the day? You know, I mean, you know, not at nighttime late, but in like open. You feel me? Yeah.
You know, that's why we fixing to get ready to do a talent show downtown. You know what I'm saying? Because what prompted that was because last year, me, AJ, Mari, and Tyson, we were sitting there going over the talent show list, you know what I'm saying, that the middle school and the high school had put out. Did y'all even know they did a talent show?
They did that when I was in middle school.
I know they did it when we were coming up.
Hey, Don Dover saw that bit. He wasn't singing that. Then he wasn't singing that.
So when I was going through the list, I was like, I don't know none of these kids. And I'm like, damn, I be seeing so many kids. There's so many kids in school now that's actually going to the Yo. paying for studio time, killing them.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely.
they didn't even want to do the talent show. Like, is that obsolete now, or
My thing
is it because
why,
they didn't
why
care
do
about it,
kids
or
do that shit though? Like,
what's
that's
that?
some real shit. Like,
Get the microphone, cause
I feel like, for instance, you like back then when you went and battled Jay and shit. You remember that?
I remember that.
And I love you, Jay, but shit didn't go Jay way. Personally, like certain niggas went battle then. You know what I'm saying? But they'll think they were the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Certain people can't battle rap now, so you can't say that.
I'm saying like, so why do they hide their talent?
But because it's so, I don't think that they hide.
They won't go to a talent show and do that shit,
Y'all know
but
what
they'll
we
come
need?
back to a studio.
A motherfucking versus.
We do. I be trying to get them verses going, but people won't do that.
So who you will put yourself in like?
Anybody.
Straight up.
I'm saying like your style, like who you think your style
It
will
don't
match?
matter.
Because listen, you can have a versus with a nigga with a whole different style and it don't coexist with each other.
Well, that's gonna be his problem. If the crowd ain't fucking with it,
Her
her
problem.
problem.
Her.
That's a his or her problem. If the
Right.
crowd ain't fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
Females killing it now.
If I can rock this shit with my weight and they fucking with my weight, then shit.
So what really wins a versus? Is it the catalog, like boom, hit for hit, or is it bar for bar?
I think it's the catalog.
I think it's hit for hit.
So you
it's
think
the catalog.
hit for hit, like
Hit
I
for
mean, hit for hit do gotta go.
Because a nigga one bar ain't gonna get you no.
Yeah, you know how many niggas got hits just saying one shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just one. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Hey, this is my first time doing it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like.
But you know, TikTok, I was finna say you can't really you gotta have different genre and different, like, I would say I couldn't put like me and you against each other if we wasn't around each other because I'm old school, you new school, but TikTok, I can't say that now because TikTok done made it to where all the old shit coming back. You remember folk them grills, that song with Nelly them? My daughter them coming, look, mama, look at Mary, son, he doing the grill, he on this song with Nelly. I'm like, yeah, baby, I knew this when I was in school. Like, you late, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about this?
Baby, I'm just looking at that.
I want to see your grill.
You want to see my what?
Your
you know
grill. Your grill. Rob, no jewelry. So I tell her, make me a grill.
Yeah, that type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's coming back because people just, you know, the game gonna reset. So it don't matter if you came out then or if you came out now. If you dropping classics, motherfuckers gonna rock with you. But if you couldn't rap back then, you probably couldn't rap now. And I don't think a lot of these niggas that's rapping now though could fuck with a lot of niggas that was rapping then, like as far as cadence. The wordplay, yeah, because it's a different type. You know, back then, like with me, we'll take a subject and we'll stick on that motherfucker for the whole
song.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
how I used to think it used to go.
That's how we thought it was supposed to be. But now, y'all motherfuckers talking about paper books, tennis shoes, you know, for 3 bitches. You got goddamn change wardrobes and cars before the hook come back in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that. So it's different. So is that why it's so dope now because y'all can be everywhere and do it? Or it's so dope now because it's harder because you got to actually be more creative. You got to come up with more shit than just focus on tennis shoes. Because like if I just focus on the song by what's that? Give me 2 pair like Air Forces. You remember Nelly? He had the game on lock back then. But if you come out with 2 pair now, I mean, people gonna rock it because
people still rock forces.
People still rock forces. So that was a bad one. But what about what's that? Forever I Love Atlanta.
Yeah.
Feline.
At one point they was trying to make a comeback. I had some felines though.
What that song mean? You know what I'm saying?
I had some felines.
Because now to get a pair of felines, they got to be extra hard for a motherfucker to look at.
And they got to cost you some money.
You know?
You got to pay like $1,300 for them hoes.
You the Balenciaga looking.
Yeah, you got to, bro. You got to get,
right. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
Forever I Love Atlanta felines. You come out with them, they gonna say, take a seat.
You come out here with some solid black ones, man. Why you gonna get no forces? Yeah, wrong with you.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah.
So it's different. You get what I'm saying? You gotta move with the times, but you also gotta respect.
You know, I hate it for the nigga who got them who
Respect.
put no felines up, thinking they gonna be worse off 20 years later.
They go on top of the power
My brother got so signed by David Bell. The motherfucker ain't wearing that. He got him though. He got him though. He got the whole sign though. He did that. And they yellow. They yellow in here. They like gold yellow.
You can go get a pair of them motherfuckers for like $16 now, but I can remember when they were like $50.
Yeah, man, I remember the business higher than that.
You know what I'm saying? And then what's the FUBU shoes and Fat Form? You know what they call it? That would be a hype beast.
Yeah, I think Phill came and went.
So yeah, somebody that would be just trending at the moment.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, cause I remember them big ass lugs. Everybody want to bring shit back. I better not bring them up on the lugs.
Everybody want them lugs, boy. Like them, they love them, boy. Brr, man, them goddamn, got them lugs fucked up.
Tell me the
Cause they look like Timberlands.
That's what I'm talking about. And we finna get into Tell Me Why. We go get into this term.
Hey.
What's up,
In
man?
case nobody's asked you this today,
What it is?
are you okay?
Always.
Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel the loss sometimes. It's alright that you don't want to cry. You don't need to explain that. We all get them.
Oh, yeah?
Get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest clouds
How you feel?
on the other side. So give it time. You will be fine.
Good time. Okay, she asked me am I fine, I tell her yeah, she know I'm lying though. I just hit the blunt, the floor, smoke it ease my mind though. I can't hide this pain cause she can see it through a blindfold. I don't play about my name, this is shit I'm dying for. In the car I'm switching lanes, this is shit I ride for. Everything I wanted as a kid I had to grind for. You know that you did, what you lied for. This is shit I grind for. Just tell me what you lied for. This is shit I die for. Just tell me what you lied for. Tell me why, just tell me why. Just tell me what you lied for. Just tell me why, just tell me why. Just tell me what you lied for. See they had looked me in my eyes and they still couldn't tell the truth. Put my heart and soul and all my pain when I'm inside the booth. Know that you had lied to me, you know that I won't lie to you. Know I bust that five for me, you know I bust that five for you. Nigga or a bitch, see it don't matter, they gon' tell you lie. Fool me once, you fool me twice, third, so you won't get a try. Hit them once, I hit them twice, I hit them with that triple cross. I done won a couple times, but I had to go take a loss. This that shit that come with it, when you tryna be a boss. I might flip a coin, heads and tails, and then I cut them off. Georgia Power with the lights, remember when they cut them off? Remember when they cut them off? I done seen my mama sad, I done seen my mama happy. Butter like another dad, treat that nigga like my pappy. Now I went and had a son, now that nigga call me daddy. Know that he be one-on-one, what it take I make it happen. I don't play about my name, this is shit I die for. In the car I'm switching lanes, this is shit I ride for. Everything I wanted as a kid I had to grind for. You know that you did, what you lied for. This is shit I grind for. Just tell me what you lied for. This is shit I die for. Just tell me what you lied for. Just tell me why, just tell me why. Just tell me what you lied for. Just tell me why, just tell me why. Just tell me what you lied for. L.I.E. can't tell the truth, that's all they wanna do to me. I get in that feeling, get a thrill when it be you and me. So I cannot chill for every deal, I need like two of me. Having fun with the funds, I swear this shit ain't new to me. I just hit the mall and blew some funds on some jewelry. Catch plays like Julio, won't let them go and fooling me. Tired of niggas being fake, that shit right there ain't boo to me. They ain't in my class, I'm on their ass, it ain't no schooling me. Working on myself when I'm alone, I got that toolery. Drink up on that shelf when I need help, it's like a brewery. Bottom of that bottle, I tapped out, but it ain't through with me. Know I work that back end, you want in and you come through with me. I swear this shit ain't new to me. I just hit the mall and blew some funds on some jewelry. Catching plays like won't let a nigga fooling me. That shit right there ain't boo to me. It ain't no school to me. I got that too with me. When I need help, it's like a brewery. I tapped out, but it ain't through with me. Then you come through with me. Then you come through with me. Oh, I work that back and you want in and you come through with me.
That's right. What's up? You tuned into the WDP podcast with your girl DJ Keep It Moving. We're doing a live music review every Tuesday, every Thursday.
Say you went
better than the other
I ain't
one.
gonna say
you went well.
but y'all get the point.
They better
You
than
know what I'm
the
saying? Whenever
Say you went
fucking
well,
feel
though.
like
I
it.
don't know. They better than the other one.
They still stuck on these shoes.
No. I'm finna go to this. Let me say this, Kim.
God's still over here. You gotta get the microphone. He over
Now
here
everybody
talking
know
about
how I
shoes.
am about shoes.
Exactly.
Everybody
That was
know.
a whole commercial break ago.
I could go.
Still on shoes. He done pulled up some ugly ass great heels.
Man, don't draw no great heels like that. So I pulled something out. I went on Amazon and showed them these yellow joints, right? This nigga can't say like, he couldn't say like, he went wham, but he was like, I don't know if I wear the bitches in public. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, validation. At what point do an artist be like, I don't need these niggas to validate me. I know my shit is just, I know I'm him.
Right.
I'm him. You dig what I'm saying? At what point does an artist get like, I don't need nobody to validate me no more. I know I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you always got self-validation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Self-validation. Like you said, it's people that can't rap, but to them,
that shit be the hardest shit in the world.
Self-motivation is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's all people need. Like, long as it sounds good to me, I don't care.
Yeah.
They just going. I'm not one of them, but, like, for me, I'm going to say, like, it motivate me when random people that don't know me or nothing really about me like my shit.
Yeah.
Besides the people that's around me.
Yeah. Right. That's real shit. That's real shit.
So let me ask you this. So, like, if somebody came up to you and be like, I don't like how you rap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need to rap this, that, and the third. What would be your response?
Shit, that's just how you feel. If I wanted to rap like that, I thought I sounded good rapping like that, I probably would already be doing it.
Be rapping like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what if people say you sound like somebody? What you'll say?
I mean, that ain't really no. That don't mean no harm to me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. It's like, you think so? You think so? You think so for real?
Well, yeah. Like if they notice it, if I always say if people notice it, because 9 times out of 10, the only type person that'll say you rapping like somebody and be it in a condescending way would be another artist.
It's a hater,
But no, not even a hater. It's mainly another artist.
But
because
they see that.
They see the familiar sounding of the radio, and you might not sound like you local.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's a difference between telling me. It's
right,
a difference between telling me I sound like somebody and that I'm jocking somebody's sound.
Okay, right. But so you can sound like a lot of people, but you ain't taking their words and just flip like Milli Vanilli type shit.
But you do know what somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Like certain flows, you feel me? Like a Boss Man D-Lo flow. If somebody doing that, like, you can tell. Like,
to me, if a kid doing it though, like if a kid doing it and he just trying to find himself,
that's talent.
I'll let him do it. If he rewriting that shit, doing, I was like, okay, I feel that.
Kids
but
nowadays,
if you a grown man still trying to sound like a nigga, bro, come on, bro.
Kids nowadays too, they want to sound like their favorite rapper. So
they
listen to that nigga Baby Kia and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just straight. You know what I'm saying? So when they jump in there, they just want to straight. You know what I'm saying?
Even when I go to my generation, like a lot of motherfuckers wanted to sound like the people who was hot then, cause that's all they knew.
Yeah.
So you gotta have somebody give you the motivation to want to do some shit.
But like me, I just go for what worked for me.
Yeah.
Right, but what I just say type shit, okay? Y'all know that we ain't been saying that type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just in right now. So because we are saying it, it just flow right?
But you picked the wrong word. I say cap because we were using the word like niggas. We were using the word like, oh, that nigga just went on there and cap. You know what I mean? Like capitalized. Now they putting a lie on it. But we been saying type shit like. Cause you be like, you know, that nigga got that old, he got that old Fuji type shit on, but it was just like different.
It wasn't
you know
in
what I'm
that
saying?
sense,
Yeah.
It's just, you know, nigga can be like, shit, I finna hit them all type shit.
Right. We weren't saying that. We weren't doing that.
That's it. That's it.
We weren't doing that.
Or you can be like, man, my girl in the you know, that purple type shit.
Yeah, that's commonly like
that. You get what I'm saying? It's coming. You know what I'm saying? What I think a young nigga just they had on extended vocab and just kept using type shit.
Couldn't think of the word.
Yeah.
What's that type shit called when we get on the sub sandwich?
Yeah.
I mean, music always had a big influence on our lingo. BG them used to walk around bling bling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you got that bling on, don't you? That's we got that from Hot 504 Boys. Bling bling.
Yeah.
Every time I come around your city, bling bling. You know what I'm saying? It's.
But that's the whole. To me, And that's New Orleans shit, right?
Right.
Back when on R.I.P. Ant Dog, niggas was talking like him from Rock. Was like, hey man, hey shit man, niggas still talk like that. And you go to goddamn Alabama anywhere, they be like, you say that shit, they be like, oh, this nigga from Rockmore. That and that shit didn't even come from Rockmore. It came from a nigga who was being funny, talking. He from around here, but he from around here. We were just being funny, talking like, and that became part of our goddamn lingo.
Bro, music influenced the world. Cause even if Nike came up with a lingo, a rapper gonna find a way to put that shit in something. And that whole world saying. Yeah. To
me, it's a difference from
clothes too.
To me, it's a difference from inspiring and motherfucker just biting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
What's them shoes? Hold on. What's them shoes that damn, everybody wore the prom last year because Boss Man D-Lo.
The Lavins.
I'm walking on a damn house.
The Lavins, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because just walked out the Lavin store, pair of shoes, $12.50. Yeah, Lavin store. Hey, like, yeah.
$12.50 for a pair of goddamn shoes because this ugly ass motherfucker that says so.
$12.50. Hey, man.
That's some people rent on the shoe.
Man, that's what I'm saying though. I mean, rap rule the world. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I always say.
I agree.
Rap is like spells.
Well, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit rule the world.
It's what you putting out there.
Every race out there full of rap.
Yeah.
All of it.
But look, whether it's they main or they not, they main.
Let me ask y'all this though. Do y'all think that shit falling off?
What?
Yes.
Rap.
Yes.
From what it used to be.
Yes.
Yeah, in a sense.
Because right now, I think people paying more attention to like the country.
I was about to say, I don't know, because like with the social media and shit, like it's different.
Yeah, because
it's different. Like some of these rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, wear big ass clothes. First, everybody was wearing, tight clothes, but it take one rapper to come out with some big ass clothes. Now everybody like, shit, you ain't got no big ass clothes on, you ain't got no drip on. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
For real, now what they call them stack jeans, them ain't nothing but bell bottoms.
Because they got a little different.
Boot cut, I mean.
And then you gotta think, every nigga, I ain't gonna count.
What's some shoes? What's some true? Was it true?
Every nigga out here that do their thing, from rap to whatever they do, like, it's almost inspired by rap. Nigga want to go buy a chain. You feel what I'm saying?
Influential.
Nigga ain't want to ride that type of car.
And everybody ain't mama rap though. My bad, folks. Everybody ain't mama rap though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing though. Like, you can go to Austin right now and run into a nigga. He rap. I think everybody think they got a story to tell.
Which we do.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
We was at I was lifting, right, doing a little Uber type shit, and I ran into this dude. He was a janitor, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm finna go to work at this little school or whatever. This is my part-time job." That's what he told me, and I said, "You must be a rapper, nigga." He was like, "How you know?" I was like, "Man,
Take one to know one."
Nah, you were being funny. You were being funny and shit.
He was dead serious. He was like, but I wasn't trying to pick at him because I know them dreams. You know how you got hopes and dreams and all those
and
things.
That's good to have, man.
But I wasn't trying to pick at him. I was like, you must be a rapper. He was like, how you know? I was like, shit, man, they come a dime a dozen. But he was like, I'm different though. And he let me hear some of his stuff. And he sound like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can like insert a rapper here. But I ain't want to crush his dreams. I was like, yeah, that's dope. But what you doing? He was like,
good though.
He was like, I'm supposed to have a show, but no, this what get me. When they be like, I'm supposed to have a show next weekend, but I gotta work. And I was like, yeah, bro, you ain't gonna never make it. He was like, what you mean by that? I was like, because sometime in order for you to make it, you can't say, oh, I gotta go to work. Because then that moment you going to work for somebody else's dreams, you just miss your opportunity for your own. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest thing with local rappers. You might have the hardest rapping motherfucker out here. Going in, got 1,200 mixtapes, right? But it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing because you still working towards somebody else's shit and it's really a hobby. But you have somebody that's out here that's working their ass off and can't hardly rap, then you end up becoming a Cardi B or a goddamn Sexy Red or a goddamn.
And you know that nigga can't rap, but once they get popping, you start listening to him to see why they like him.
Yep.
This nigga suck.
You know,
That's
because
like
they working.
that's just like I ain't no hater. Like Boss Man D-Lo, he catchy, but nigga, all he doing is, you know what I'm saying, Big Zion and Baby
and that's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? They got 30 names.
I seen Boss Man D-Lo on the Coalition DJs. Shout out to Coalition DJs. They do their New Music Mondays. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him performing up there, and I was like, why is everybody going crazy over him? I seen a lot of big name artists. Like we used to go to the Car and Bike show back in the day.
Yeah, that shit was lit. They still do that shit?
I ain't seen one in a while.
Since they shot that
motherfucker
up.
And everybody was trampling over everybody. But I went to a lot of their shows, and like the people who I really wanted to see, I was like, damn, y'all don't sound good in real life. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a difference. So you just performed at the WDP Social Media Awards, right? How was it when them lights hit your eyes when you got out on that stage? So, and you knew at that moment, shit, I gotta perform this shit.
It really helped. You wanna know why? You can't see shit.
Yeah,
you get nervous just looking at the lights.
Yeah,
The motherfucker gonna take you away. I'm talking about take you away. Just look into the lights. They gonna think you looking in the crowd anyway. Just look into them lights. I promise you.
So let me ask you this, because a lot of artists didn't utilize the stage like they were supposed to. So if you were ever given the chance to go back to a big stage like that, not saying that it's a big platform, but it's a big stage.
Yeah, it's
right?
a big stage for sure, definitely.
So if you was to ever get back on a big stage, do you think you'll be able to do like some set like performances, or you know what I'm saying? Like give us a little teaser. If somebody was finna pay $15, $20 to come see my Phill.
Yeah.
And we coming to a show. I don't want to see you and all your niggas up there and let y'all coordinate. And what Pops used to say, coordinate. And let y'all coordinate it. So how would you give us like a performance?
If I'm gonna do it by myself, it's really the movement.
Right.
Like you can do nothing and just move. You know what I mean? Just move around. Just feel it. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. You know what I'm saying? Left, right. Don't just stand there. You know what I'm saying? And when you move. You like whole stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go all the way over there, then come all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be. You know what I'm saying? Just turn up a little bit. Let them know. Like engage, whether the crowd feel it or not. Engage. You should. It's your song. You should feel it regardless.
To me, when I get on stage, right? I don't care what I'm about to do. I'm extra nervous every time before I get on there. It's like one of those 8 Mile moments where I'm sweating. Oh my God. I done called on Jesus about 12 times with bubble guts, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I get on stage, it's like it go over. It's like it's over with, and I know it's showtime. But if I look in the crowd and I don't see the reaction I want at that moment, I'll stop that bitch. I do some Busta Rhymes type shit. You see how Busta Rhymes like, hey, get off y'all fucking phones and stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do some type shit like that.
I feel you, but you don't want to just give up.
Yeah, don't.
That's called people like they give y'all some game. Like for artists, listen now, they give y'all some game because that's called crowd control.
Right.
You might be like, hey man,
that's
you know what
I
I'm saying?
was going beating around the bush with crowd control.
That's called crowd control, and what he talking about is moving. You don't want to be on that motherfucker all still. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to look like no tree just like this.
Yeah. You don't want to do all that. You ain't too hard. You can move around. You know what I'm saying?
My little son get on that motherfucking he'll kill it better than that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on that doing this.
Can't be on that doing all that.
And I hate the ones that do this.
For me, it's like for me, what killed my nervous? What killed me from being nervous is like when I hear my voice.
I don't like me on track. Are you like that?
Soon as I hear my voice on that speaker, and I get it right, I'm Gucci.
You good?
But I'm nervous up to the point I hear my voice. Once I hear my voice, I'm locked in. Let's get it. Let's go.
I feel like I be trying to.
Let's go.
I do got an assertive type voice. My daughter say I rap like I'm talking in all caps, right? So I try to outspeak me.
Yeah.
Have you ever did that? That's why I don't like to perform like with me behind me on the track. You get what I'm saying? I have to have a performance track to where it's just the beat, or I won't do it because I'm gonna try to out rap me. And I know when I get in the studio, I'm pretty sure. Have you ever been in the studio with somebody like me? I'm that easy E type motherfucker that'll be like, get out. I don't want nobody looking at me.
Yeah, she do. She do.
I don't want nobody just.
My first time.
If I'm in the studio, don't you record me? You let me get this motherfucker down first, and then we gonna go.
Then we go. That used to be. I think everybody start off like that.
I can't. I don't care. Because for one, I'm claustrophobic, right? My big ass in this little bit ass booth, and I'm like. Then I got the studio headphones on, and I'm hearing myself breathe. I'm like, damn, am I breathing hard? A lot of times I'll be high. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be scaring my damn self. My anxiety be through the roof when I get in there. And then I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Then I go through it. It's every time. It's never not a time where I done got in the booth and not had them like claustrophobic feeling like, damn, I'm closed in, but I gotta kill this. I guess that's why I go so hard, because I'm in that motherfucker fight. Get me the fuck up out of here.
So is that only when you in the booth, or like, let's say if
only
you,
when I'm in the booth.
So if you had a studio right here and you was like,
I'll be cool, but if I get in that booth,
okay,
I'm gonna be like,
She did used to make motherfuckers get out there, motherfucker.
Because I got to find it.
And you remember, look, back in the day, like she had like the whole town, like everybody just want to come up to her spot, just rap in her Studio 391. And she'd be like, hey, my nigga, get that nigga off my song.
Yeah.
Who told him to get off my shit? She'll tell the nigga, quick, hey, bro, tell that nigga get off my song.
I just start rap. You know what I'm saying? I can rap, but I don't know. It's something about that booth that just make me
I love that shit.
uncomfortable. But I love to see a confident, comfortable artist. You know what I'm saying?
I love that shit.
I envy that shit a little bit. I be like, I wish I could do that.
I love that shit. You
I
can.
rap for days,
you can do that shit, man.
But I guess I gotta find that right engineer to the point to where I get in the yoke. You know what I'm saying? And that's important too. So who do you record with?
I record with Dusty. Majority of the time, Dusty, but I bounce around. You know what I'm saying? I don't just record at Dusty's. You know, it's just he local. You know what I'm saying? We got a little connection. You know, he know me. He know my sound. I don't really gotta tell him to do much. I get in there.
That's important.
He know what I was trying to do.
See, right now we go to Jackson Park up there in Cartersville. You know what I'm saying? Where we got Squid. Squid is a good one. He makes me feel comfortable, but it don't matter. Every time I get in that booth, I go to sweat. I mean, it come out right, but it's just maybe it's just my mental. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right. But
Have you ever kept a song like that you knew you was resting on and you sounded nervous, but you want to hear that feeling, so you might keep a personal version for you, like you can hear this shit, but you redo it or something, you be like, oh, I can hear the growth in this, bro. Because go ahead.
Yeah, bro, Packing the Mail, my whole verse trembly.
I can't tell that.
So you can hear that. That's why I be saying, like,
I keep talking about Packing the Mail because that is one of my favorite songs. The whole squad went in from Rock Right. What Rock Right doing now? Because you know when we did, I didn't mean to cut you off. But I was about to cut you off. I did, didn't I?
I'm done. He wanted to talk about it too. Go ahead, put it in that motherfucking shit.
Alright, say it.
Go ahead, man. Cause I'm losing track. Like, explain how you knew that your voice was trembling, but we can't hear that. But you know you sound rusty or some shit, but the audience can't hear that. Like,
I guess you gotta I would say you got no music, but y'all know music, so I can't say that. But like, I guess you just know for you. I guess the growth, like you know the growth in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
because your flow, I can remember how you went to your flow. I'm kind of remember your verse as you say that. I know you start out, then it's like you built your confidence and you start,
I was like a little,
you start dancing more.
Yeah, I was a little more into it then. I was definitely nervous though. Like if I could go redo that, I'd say all that shit better with like more confidence.
And that's the key. What she basically trying to say, like, motherfuckers will call it arrogance, but it's just confidence. Cause I can have a bad day, but when it comes to that booth and shit, I'm gonna goddamn do my best, and you gonna have to fucking get it. If you on a song with me, I'm trying to make my shit be, you know what I'm saying? That's just your stamp. That's like you want to have the best work out there.
That's with everything in life too. That's like no matter what you is, I mean, you might not want to be the best burger flipper, but somebody in that bit probably want to be the best burger flipper in the line. You know what I'm saying? Somebody confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be that.
My thing is, it don't be like no evil spirit. Like, I ain't trying to hate on nobody, destroy nobody who trying to do it, but I'm just trying to big up. You know what I'm saying? Myself. Right. So that's what kind of like when you say that, you can tell now that you're a confident artist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I tell people right now, like people say they want to go to the studio with me. I be like, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if we go to one of these big studios, all the trembling you got in you, they gonna hear that shit, bro.
That's true.
You gonna hear it, bro.
It's gonna show, especially if you're in a good soundproof studio. I hear sometimes I can hear the damn door close.
Like what she said with Squid, he'll tell me he'll be like, hey, bro, if I do some shit, he'll be like, I know you can do that shit better. Do that shit. No. Like he'll be like, hey, I used to think the nigga was just trying to get more money because I do 4 songs. Like I used to think the nigga was just trying to get more money because I do 4 songs in like one session. But he was like, nah, bro, I want you to say that shit with a little more confidence because you go back home and hear you be like, damn, I would just say that shit with a little more confidence. So to me, when you go in that motherfucker, I already have that shit in your head. How you want to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Tupac, Kanye, all them niggas said, like, man, I don't even want to get into all that shit. But, yeah, just have confidence.
Yeah, you got to have confidence. Yeah. It's best to go to the studio when you know a song. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Right. That's one thing I don't do. Because if I was in there writing, I'd really be messed up. But what I do is I do a song in my mind, and then I go over it over and over. I be done changed about 4 times, but I know the melody, and I know just about what I want. It'll be more than 95% finished in my mind, other than the ad-libs, when I get ready to go lay it down. So ain't gonna waste no money. And that's the thing that a lot of artists do. They'll go to the studio and just play music. The whole session, they'll be done paid for 2 hours, and they played nothing but beats. Mm-hmm.
Hey, and back what you said about how your engineer tell you to say it with more confidence or whatever. I ain't even gonna cap you down like me. Like I can say a bar, and I know. I can say a bar, and I know like, nah, bro, I can say that better. Yeah. And one thing, when I'm recording in the studio, if I can see what's going on that screen. I'm trying to match my bars. I don't want these bars.
To be on the same
I try. It makes it easier.
How many times do you stack?
I try. Oh, I don't do no stacking.
You don't?
No.
So on nothing that we heard tonight, you ain't stacked nothing.
No.
That's dope.
Because it's a difference from stacking and ad-libs. You know
so you just go in there, you do it, you don't highlight, you don't do none of that?
I just like my recording process to be like this. I go in there, I find me a beat. Sometimes I have a phrase that I've been sticking with all day. Mm-hmm. A bar, half a bar, you know what I'm saying? I have a little something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, but not every time. Sometimes I see a beat name, the name of the beat will help me out. I just did that the other day, you know what I'm saying? Just see the name of the beat, I'm like, okay, I'll make a song like that, you know what I'm saying? So I go in there, I do that, and I do like takes. Like I might say something. And first, okay, when I first make the song, let's say I just did my hook, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to do the whole song. And then I'm going to say, then let's go back and redo it. Because now I'm ready. I got the vibe. Like, I'm ready now. So let's go back and redo every bit of this. I'm going to go punch every one of these in. Let's go.
Oh, so you punch in.
Maybe not. I might do.
The whole time you'll correct it. You'll go over shit.
Yeah, I might do like, okay, like, let's say these 4 bars right here. Shit, I might say all 4 of them together. Then this 2, I might have to do these 2 right here. Then I might really like this part. I'm doing all 6 of these hoes. I got you. One take, all 6 of these. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Right. Go do them. Just do it all over because now I got more energy. I know I like the song.
He do that shit too. Because when he recorded in the studio that day, I was sitting peeping. I was like, why you doing that shit over? But I seen that you felt like you had more energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, I feel that. I feel that.
Go to packing the man, y'all.
Definitely. That's like my recording process.
Yeah.
That's a good process too.
If I'm
And I be like, yeah. My pocket stuck like that piece of crust. Drop it wanna fuck on the kid, she be begging me. All of my dogs eating good, it's that pedigree. Cause one out the mall, got my niggas right next to me. Nigga won't smoke, we deliver it specially. I got what they want, but they can't get the recipe. I'm at the 4 with a boat, bout to make it 16. Sitting it on ice, bout to pour it this green. I show my ass, I be making the scene. I terminate niggas like I'm a machine. Go hard in the paint, they gon' make me aggressive. We fuck up the bus like I'm Conor McGregor. Get that shit with the soda, I'm making it ish. Get off the bar like a studio set. Got the back street jumping. I'm on the block like I'm drumming. Real niggas link up and get on some money. I look like the Godfather too in his tummy. She chew on his dick like she eating the gummy. I stay on my shit, I'm always up to something. Old heads washed up like some lunch. You can't tell me nothing except the location of packs coming.
Yeah, I get that pack in the mail. We got that weed you can smell. We got that dough you can sell. You know I ain't taking no L's. Yeah, I get that pack in the mail. We got that weed you can smell. I got that dough you can sell. You know I ain't taking no L's.
I'm having green, gleam, bicycle dean, Percocet bars and ecstasy. I live a life of a drug or legacy. She wanna fuck on the kid, she be begging me. All of my dogs eating good, it's that pedigree. Cause one out the mall, got my niggas right next to me. Nigga won't smoke, we deliver it specially. I got what they want, but they can't get the recipe.
Well, I get that pack in the mail. You know I'm having the buzz in that UPS. He always hitting my line. Tell me to come get the order when niggas say less. I'ma pull up at the 4-way. You know I'm having some motion with Jay and Scoop. I keep them tips on my feet when I'm serving that ski. Cause these bitches be wanting the boot. I got them shooters, you know they gon' shoot. I be the shit, I let off a poop. She come off the top, so I let off the roof. Yeah, we having flavor like we selling fruit. I got them blues and I don't leave a clue. That Glock in my pocket, that whole 32. And I'm sick with this shit like I done caught the flu. Yeah, I get that pack in the mail. We got that weed you can smell. We got that dough you can sell. You know I ain't taking no L's. Yeah, I get that pack in the mail. We got that weed you can smell. I got that dough you can sell. You know I ain't taking no L's.
I'm having green, gleam, bicycle dean, Percocet bars and ecstasy. I live a life of a drug or legacy. She wanna fuck on the kid, she be begging me. All of my dogs eating good, it's that pedigree. Cause one out the mall, got my niggas right next to me. Nigga won't smoke, we deliver it specially. I got what they want, but they can't get the recipe.
Man, how y'all come up with pack in the mail, man? Like that shit. Who in the hell was that? Sounding like Homer Simpson. Dope.
That was definitely Matt. but that was Matt. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. We was really, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good night right there. That's the like, that right there was real. That was a real rapper night right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had like 7, 8, 9 niggas in that motherfucker.
Just in the yo.
In the yo, you know what I'm saying? We in that bit. We just come up with that shit. Found the beat. All that. We had some shit going on. Just packing the mail came up. So that's what we went with. Everybody was in there.
So who all was on that?
It's me, Matt, known as Machiavelli on everything. Rock Right. ROKK RIHT on everything.
So okay, when we did the social media awards, right? We damn near got jumped on by everybody because everybody was saying, why come Machiavelli ain't on here? Why come Phill Mob Phill ain't on here? How come Rock Right ain't on here? And that's all we kept hearing. You know what I'm saying? With like y'all name. I was like, damn man, I got them my niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you mean? Why they ain't on here? Just wait on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got mad because they were like, y'all should have been in the biggest artists out of Northwest Georgia because a lot of people feel like y'all have put on for the city, which y'all have. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why we didn't put y'all in that particular category, y'all made hottest single, but you didn't make the biggest artist out of Northwest Georgia. Only strictly because the people that was in that group got booking managers, you know what I'm saying? And their views is added up. They really can put, you know what I'm saying, Northwest Georgia on the map at this moment. Not saying y'all can't, because I know y'all are. You feel what I'm saying? But they're actually, all except one. I ain't seen T-Wade, you know what I'm saying, touring like the rest of them are doing right now. But he can put out part 1, part 2. I ain't seen nobody tell a story like that, man. On the track yet. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You have to give it to him.
Yeah, definitely. He used to do shows though. He probably not right now, but he used to.
I remember he used to do them. You know what I'm saying? But that list was strictly like the artists that ain't got no other jobs. They just basically doing music. You know what I'm saying? Putting Northwest Georgia on with the music. But y'all on their heels.
Yeah, me though.
You know what I'm saying? How serious? I don't mean to keep cutting y'all, but I got to.
We talking at the same time, so we're like, yeah.
How serious are you about music right now?
Right now, I'm real serious. I got a real. I mean, I don't like to use the word fan all the time, but more like a real support system. You know,
Right.
people that let me know like they like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like to be called they fans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a support system is what I
To
would
me, I think
substitute
that's
that for.
for a local artist. I think a support system is much more needed than a fan base.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because when you starting off, you know, and you do got some people that'll say keep going, because we get a lot of that every time I'm out and about. I hear, man, I love what you're doing with the podcast. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But are you supporting me the same way when you ain't in my face? You know what I'm saying? The same way you hyping me up in my face. Are you supporting me behind my back?
I'm glad you brought that up. Because one thing you gotta pay attention to is the people that support you in private and the people that support you in
public.
Because I got a lot of people that DM me and tell me this good, that good, that good, but they ain't never shared, never posted nothing.
Probably ain't even like nothing you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I bet you get like this, like your story. If you post something on your story on Facebook, you might get a 1.3K views. But if you post something on your timeline, you might get like 20 likes.
20 likes, yeah.
Something ain't adding up. But everywhere you go, that's why they say keep doing it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because even though they watching, they might not be hitting that like button. They might not be supporting it right now. But they right there on the fence, because you know how folks do.
They gotta follow trends. You got people gotta start doing it before they
Once you start trending, you are always my favorite.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? You are always my favorite.
So kids just get trending.
Yeah, that's how it is, and it just might take that one thing, and you just might go up.
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch out for that.
So if y'all go follow Phill, you'll see what I'm talking about. He ain't new to this.
Definitely
He ain't new to this at all. He been doing this. You got about how many albums out there now?
I got my first album. I didn't invest in myself like I did on these other ones. So I count it. I can't just say I don't count it, but I know I'm better than what I had on the album. You know what I mean? It was my first start. You know, give or take. You know, my first time, but I know I was better than that on that album.
But did this for your first album? Where can they find that out?
Underrated. Oh, it's on everything. It's called Underrated. Very first.
You see what I'm saying?
I ever
you
dropped.
put it out there. That's the first step.
Probably about 2021.
COVID.
Somewhere in there.
He had a COVID baby.
Definitely COVID. Definitely COVID, son. 2019,
You know
2020, definitely.
So, I mean, we weren't doing nothing but in the house. You know what I'm saying? He put the album out, and I guarantee you that's what motivated you to go higher and higher. And everything you dropped after that, and I got better and better.
Yes, for sure. I work a second shift then. When I get off, about 12, go hit that. Yo, I'm in that bit about 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
All night long. In there.
That's what you call investing in yourself. When you get off that job, go invest in yourself.
Yeah. So what all you done? Like, I know the award show wasn't your first performance, because I've been following you for a while. I've seen you at a couple of clubs. Didn't you do Club Rain one time?
Yes, I did. At Club Rain one time. I performed there. I opened up for the Reds to Sean here in Rockmart.
Yep.
I opened up for Rich Kids here in Rockmart.
Yep. Brothers Promo. Shout out to Kevin Lee.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Brothers Promo. He definitely made that happen for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely pulled some strings. That all came off a little joke. You know, I made a joke on the Facebook post just being funny. Talking about the Reds can't perform. This my city unless I'm opening up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Harmless. But, hey, it worked for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Closed mouths don't get fed. Hey, I talked that day.
You said.
Shit.
So, you know, I didn't go. And the reason why I didn't go is because I honestly don't like to go nowhere unless I'm working. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Sometimes I hang out, but I prefer to go to a spotlight ring if I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying, hang out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, from what I heard, it was a great performance. They were saying it word for word. Your support system was out there singing it word for word. And that lets you know again that you ain't just got yes men around you. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody that can be around you, learn your song like you know it, and sing it word for word, that means you got something.
Yes.
What songs did you perform out there?
I performed Picture Perfect. That one is out on all platforms.
Okay. That's on Lost Love, right?
Yes, on Lost Love, the tape. I performed an unreleased song called Dumb Shit. They loved that one. It was like more of a turned up song, you know. Picture Perfect more for the girls. There's some more for the guys to vibe too, you know what I'm saying?
In the process of picking your lineup, how did that come about? Like, was it hard? Because I'm pretty sure you were like, man, I want to do this one, that one, that one. And you probably had somebody be like, nah, man, I think you should do this one, that one, that one.
Yes, it was very, very hard. But, like I say, support system, a few of them, you know, we're in a group chat. So, you know, I drop stuff. I asked them, I'm like, hey, I got a song. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm cocky, but, like, I'm real straightforward. Like, I ain't naive to none of it. So, like, when I tell them, I'll be like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this song. I don't hear nothing back from them. I be like, all right, then that's cool. Then I pick it on my own motherfuckers. It's cool with me. Say no more, you feel? But I don't take it personal, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, shit, I just know I know this shit. Y'all ain't say nothing, but it's all right. I got you. Don't worry. We'll make it happen anyways. But with that performance right there, it was tough. But I had a lot of people told me Picture Perfect. Picture Perfect was easy.
Right.
I knew that was a go for sure. And people was like, some of my homeboys, like, it's kind of like a girl song, you know, more for the female. So they was like, you sure? They was like, well, your people that want you to do it better be there now, because you want to perform this song real bad. I'm like, bro, they going to be there. So, you know, they came. And the second song came about before we got there. We met up. I played my little song list. And they was like, ooh.
Stop saying little. Don't say I played my little song.
We met up. I played my song list. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know what? You know what you should do? Because I had a group of people. They like, we so deep. Let's do this song right here. They want me to shoot a video of that song so bad. So
what
bad.
What song?
Dumb Shit.
Okay.
They want me to shoot a video of that song so bad.
So what's stopping
you?
Finding the right cameraman?
Yes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
so all my videographers, hit them up. All of them. It did.
Is your home in need of some TLC? Then look no further than Turner's Paint and Repair. Adam Turner is the owner and operator. No job is too big or too small. From plumbing to carpentry, Adam does it all with a smile. He's trustworthy, reliable, and affordable. Let me say that again. Affordable. Call Turner's Paint and Repair and let Adam make your home the best it can be. And also, when you call Adam, tell him you heard us on the WDP podcast and he will give you a better price. That's Turner's Paint and Repair. That's 770.
Okay, smoking's all about the pain. You right here, that strong shit. Smoking's all about the pain. You right here, that strong shit. Different color, different money. What I get along with. Okay, smoking's all about the pain. They right here, that strong shit. Different color, different money that I get along with. I can't play about my fun, know that I can't loan it. Niggas always claim they real, know that they be phony. They ain't on what I be on, I want it, then I own it. Know this shit be in me, if they sniff it, then it's on me. Got them off my back, the snake is hissing and it's on me. I had ran it up and I had did it on my own. Stacking all the owners in my business, then it's on my mind. I don't do no back and forth, cause that shit that can't make no doubt. That shit that a waste of time, know that I ain't wasting mine. Know I keep it free my dogs, I'm tired of seeing them in that pen. I been on that road, I'm tired, but I'm about to go back again. Know my DB strong, I catch a play, I bet I sack it in. Like that celebration when they see me get the backing in. They already know I got that load, I got that package in. If they tryna go around, I bet they gon' get taxed again. Yeah, I got that package. Yeah, I bet they. Smoking's all about the pain. You right here, that's strong.
Is your home in need of some TLC? Then look no further than Turner's Paint and Repair. Adam Turner is the owner and operator. No job is too big or too small. From plumbing to carpentry, Adam does it all with a smile. He's trustworthy, reliable, and affordable. Let me say that again. Affordable. Call Turner's Paint and Repair and let Adam make your home the best it can be. And also, when you
into the WDP podcast with your girl DJ Keep It Moving, and I got your boy
Phill in that thing.
Yeah. And
Yes, sir. My boy T Money. Talk money.
We just had a whole listening party of Phill, but y'all already know before this stuff start acting up, y'all already know we about to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all for vibing with us this whole time. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. Catch us next Tuesday.
Yes, thank y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember to follow me on everything, Phill. On everything. Facebook, IG, Apple Music. Just remember the Phill is with 2 L's. Don't forget or you'll never find me.
M-O-B.
Phill.
There it is.
Thank y'all.
I think I might bring that.
Thank y'all for having me.
That Hard to Love back on them. That's what I might want before we get up out of here. What you think?
Play that one.
You want to play that Hard to Love again?
Play that one. I want that shit.
I'm gonna play that one more time, and you gonna start doing that countdown too. Y'all remember that countdown? How he had what? I keep saying countdown, but it was the count up.
It's a count up.
He counted up. Don't forget to do the count it up challenge.
Count it up. 1 through 11.
You're a gaslight, I'm a blind man. You brought me down.
Slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they say that I be hard to love. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they say that I be hard to love. Yeah, she say I be hard to love. When I be out them drugs, she done got attached to feel. I got her glowing up. Say that I be hard to love, but baby let me tell you, ain't no way I let you down. It ain't no way that I'ma fail you. I've been trying to talk, but you don't listen. Got something to tell you. When I tell you, hope you listen, cause I won't repeat it twice. Yeah, 1, I don't like your friend. 2, is you right to the end. 3, am I really your man? 4, what you don't understand. 5, let go run and die. 6, let go on a date. 7, no, I won't be letting you. Better be ready by 8. 9, girl, you know you 5. 10, let's be more than friends. Hopefully by 11, I'ma have you over at my place. She said that I'm selfish, cause I never let her have her way. Never need no help, and I just went into the other way. Another cold case of love, my heart, yeah, it done got away. Say that all I wanna do is fuck, she feel some type of way. They say I'm hard to love, my heart love. My heart ain't holding up. I hope you strong enough, strong. This shit be on and on. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they say that I be hard to love. Tired of all these bitches telling me that I be hard to love. You ain't got what it take to go and slide around with a thug. Lately I've been putting all my pain off inside these drugs. Yeah, they say that I be hard to love.